Alright guys, so I'm going to show my bug out bag. I got a new bag. It's a Voodoo Tactical Mini Mojo Loadout bag, they call it. Pretty nice bag. It's kind of expensive. I got it on Amazon, but has tons of outside pouches, really sturdy material, pretty nice bag. So we're going to go through and I'll just show you what I have. If you guys have any suggestions of things I should add, let me know, and hopefully you'll get some suggestions just from what I already have. Now I haven't fully filled this bag up with everything. Like this pocket's empty, this pocket's empty. I've just got this started, so there's still some extra room in here. Now the two main things if you bug out, of course, is food and water. So you're going to want to have a lot of food and water to supply you for a while. So in the top here, I'll just go through a little bit, just a fire stick there for the first couple fires, get them going real easy. We have a seed bank, in case it's an extended bug out, let's say. We have all types of seeds. You could pause here if you want to see the seeds in it. And just all types of seeds to grow all types of, looks like fruits and vegetables, mostly vegetables. Quick and simple tube tent here. This is just for a quick shelter. Of course I have camping equipment, camp tent and all that in another bag, which I could, I'd bring as well. But this bag is mainly for food and for specific needed things. So in here we have tons of Mountain House type meals. It's just filled up with Mountain House meals, and actually this whole big tub over here, this is all Mountain House meals in this big tub as well, which is kind of hard to get into right now. But it's all Mountain House meals, enough for 2 people to go for a few weeks. We have some powdered milk here. I just got it in a Ziploc bag. Add that to water, and you can have a little bit of calories there. We have down here, it's all types of stuff smashed in. Have some just bars. These are Daytrex. There's tons of little bars in here, and it's just food on the go. Some quick calories. You might have seen I have my Zebco 404. This is just a brand new spin cast reel. And it's got 15-pound line. It's just brand new. I haven't even used it. It's good to test your equipment, so I'll probably test that, but I just got it in here for now. And that goes along with fishing pole. And it's just an extendable pole. So right there I have a fishing pole, and that way I can fish. So if I'm going to fish, I've also got a whole tackle setup here, which I might go over this in another video, kind of fishing supplies for bugging out. We basically have everything in here, from multiple types of hooks, multiple types of lures, a little knife, extra line, 12-pound line in there. Pretty much everything I could possibly need for fishing for a long time. So that way I can catch fish and have nice and easy meals that way if food's getting low, or just to keep this food stocked up. And I think that's about all important I had in here in terms of food. What I also have in here, though, this is in the bag, but what this is a 6-liter platypus bag. It's hard to see, I know, but it's just a 6-liter big bag, so if you get some water ready to drink, you can store it in there. We have quick water filtration, which will filter 20 gallons. That's just a quick little small one. We also have the Life Straw, another water filtration, and I believe these do a pretty good amount of gallons. I can't see on the front here how many gallons it said, but they do a pretty good amount of gallons. It's basically like a big straw you can drink directly out of a river. Have just a little paracord thing, which also has a flint and a striker, so you can start a fire with that. And then down in here I also just threw in some hot hands just to have those. Nice little things to have. So that's what's in the main pocket here. Gonna go ahead and get this stuff back in once the video's over. Just throw a couple things back in right now. So now in the outside pockets, if you're gonna be catching fish and eating fish, it's good to have a fillet knife. Makes it a lot easier to clean up the fish, get the fillets. So bring a fillet knife, and with your fillet knife, I think I have it in here. And for all your knives, get a little knife sharpener. This is just a little quick edge little knife sharpener, never used yet. And here's my kind of miscellaneous pouch. It's got some waterproof matches, some rope, a headlight, those Mylar blankets, flashlight. Have a couple water purification tablet things that you can add to water. I prefer rather to boil. Here's some more different type of water treatment drops. Prefer to boil water and filter it rather than add chemicals to it, but those are there in case you need a drink. We have a little eating combo. Instead of a knife, it's a fork, spoon, knife, and cork bottle opener. Little cool thing there. This is a flint and a striker when you open it up, so make a sparks for fire. Have some fire paste. It's just flammable paste to start a fire. That's just a random energy thing. Have some fuel tabs in here and a little fold-up Esbit stove. Tiny little thing. Works good for boiling water though. And then here's a can opener. So that's kind of my miscellaneous pocket, and it just has some stuff in there that I'll probably use quite often, but it's in an easy to access pocket. And here I just have some matches and another flashlight, so really quick to get the matches and a flashlight. Over here, this is dish soap, a sponge. This is Camp Suds highly condensed cleaner, and then Wilderness Wash, so you can wash your body, clothing, pretty much anything with both of these. And then also dish soap here, so you can get stuff cleaned up a little bit. These aren't super essential to living, but good to have. Go ahead and get that zipped up a little bit. It's hard with one hand. And then in this pocket, I just have some cookware. It also has a Sea to Summit, I believe, a mug that collapses, and some cookware and some plateware. Over here, I have all my cooking and fire stuff. So a couple more fire blocks. I know these are big and heavy, but this bug out bag is mostly for throwing into a car. So once those get used, it gets a little lighter. Some more fire starters, which are small and light. These are kind of heavier, but you know, if you got to go on the go, have some smaller ones. So this is going to be all my cooking and fire starting. So I got some utensils in there. I got my cook set, which inside of here I have my micro pocket rocket, and it's a little burner stove. It's in here. Try to get this out quick. It's really stuck on there. And this is basically a little stove. Then these things come up, and you'll rest your cookware on top of this, and you'll have a little stove with 3 prongs. All 3 come up. And you use fuel with these to cook. The fuel I have down in here, I have 3 of them. They're these red fuel cans. Have some more fire starters and matches that are storm-proof matches. And then I just have some of these Sterno cooks. I found these in my house and use them up quick probably, but they're easy to use, and you know, easy to get that going. And then down in here I actually have a little tiny umbrella and a rainproof jacket, so you know, it can stay out of the rain. It's just little extra things to throw in there. So that has everything from cooking stuff, enough food for a long time, fire starting stuff, fishing stuff, pretty much almost everything I could want. Now of course I don't have water, so there's a couple other things. I've got water here, and I also keep like a 24 pack in my car of just water bottles. But this is emergency drinking water. It lasts like 5 years, they stamp on here, but you know, I assume it lasts pretty much forever. It's just water in these pouches, and I got tons of those, so bring that bag along. Another thing, if you're bugging out and everything's going crazy, get a siphon in case you need it. You know, I'm not saying steal anything, but if you know, you got to get gas from somewhere if the pumps aren't working, so got to get a siphon and a tube. And also in my car, this is a shovel, fold-up shovel. so it unfolds and turns into a shovel. And then I have a separate, just 3-day emergency bag. This was a pre-set up one, I just have that here. And that's got your first aid kit and stuff, which you should also have in there. So, have any questions or any suggestions, let me know. Just wanted to go ahead and show that. So, see y'all later.